just like there's one universe, there is just one thing. There's no two of anything. I don't know necessarily if I said that correctly, but I think that it made sense enough to translate what I was wanting to get across. At least I hope. But I truly, yeah. um, but yeah, we're all connected. Everything is connected. There is no separation. Even within ourselves, there is no separation. Anytime if there is a separation within yourself, that means there is some type of blockage, and you want to release that blockage. Um, but I think I'll make a separate video about that. I'll make another video, a continuation of what I'm saying now, of or about that, because I think it's important to acknowledge the fact that there is no separation with anything. Love itself knows that there's no separation with anything, especially within inside of you. There should be no separation, and you have to really go within and deal with your light. You have to deal with your dark as well. Your shadow is not a bad thing. It's something that needs to be understood. And once you have an understanding of your shadow, you ultimately grow into a better person. Like there's a lot of people going around saying um, they're living their best life or they're wanting to be the best version of themselves. But to do that, you really have to go in yourself and go through your darkness and see yourself as whole. You can't see yourself as only your good qualities, because your quote unquote bad qualities exist, and even your quote unquote good. Because I didn't necessarily mean just to make it seem like there is a good or bad about you, because it's just you. There's no such thing as good or bad. It's just you. You have to understand that. And that's something that I've come to understand as I've grown to love myself more, is that there is no such thing as good me or bad me. There is just me, or who I am. And even in being around others, to see the good in them, I have to see the good in myself, or to see the good in myself, I have to acknowledge the good in others. And to word that even better is the things that agree with inside of myself. I agree with it inside of myself. I acknowledge in others, and I recognize in others. Like it's more highlighted because I've agreed with it, and I've allowed it to grow, and I've allowed it to flourish. I've allowed it to be a part of me, and things about you that you disagree with, you can you can release them, you can let them go. You don't have to hold on to them, because those are what creates blockages inside of you, things that you disagree with. And that's why, to truly love yourself, you have to let go of judgment. Judgment cannot exist inside of you if you truly love yourself. Like, we look at judgment and we see it as judging other people, but it's really judging yourself, like aspects of yourself. Things that you see in others, you see in yourself, that you either dislike or you don't understand. So, and when a lot of times when people have separation inside of themselves, it's because they lack love for themselves. And they lack love for others. Like, you can't truly love someone else if you don't love yourself. Because love comes from within you. It doesn't come from anywhere else but inside of you. You can experience some type of thing that people call love, but it's not necessarily love. It may come from some type of thing that you're depending on, such as it could be like survival, it could be like sex, it could be something ego related, but that's not love. It's love is different. It's bigger. It's hard to put into words, but you know love from something inside of you, whether it's not even whether it's literally your heart. Your heart can tell you what love is, and it can also show you what love isn't. It gives you a level of discernment to know what love is or what love isn't. But it's not just love though. It's many things. Like, you can discern and learn and know what many things are. Basically weighing the scales to know what's good and what's bad, because something that's heavy will get weighed down or bring you down. Something that's light, maybe lighter than a feather, will only lift you up. But the truth is, you need to be balanced. You have to be balanced in everything. That's why it's important to stay neutral, but always come from a place of love. You have to think with your heart in all things. I didn't want to make this video extremely long, but I feel like it's gonna be long, so I'm gonna kind of end it here. But you have to remember that everything is connected. Everything is connected. There is no separation between you, between me, between or inside of me or inside of you. We are all connected. And I think that's where I want to end it. But I hope you found value in this video. Thank you.